Hi guys, Phil here, back again for another video. This time we're on a video game kick with some pickups from the limited run sale that went on beginning of the year. Now I've got a love-hate relationship with limited run. Love the fact they do physical releases. Hate the fact that you have to wait so long in some cases for said physical releases. I waited, was it nearly 20 months, 18 months, 20 months for Double Dragon. Yeah, I also hate the fact that if you order two things at once, the wall will hold. So I was Double Dragon 4, Double Dragon Neon. 4 was done and dusted. I had to wait another 6 months for that to turn up because I was waiting for Neon. But obviously I've got lots of other things waiting. These were in the sale, and these came surprisingly quick. I originally went through my placed an order. I was going to place an order. I had literally every title I wanted in that list. It was like £1,000 worth of stuff. I'm like, can't. And obviously there was issues with the site, and by the time I logged in, one of the Shanty games had sold out. So I was like, right, I'm not going to bother with any of the Shanty games. There was 3, I think, on the sale. Got rid of them, and I went a whittle it down, and I got a little stack. And you place the order, and it says, "Oh, it'll come to sometime aim to ship. Everybody's out by the end of Q1, 2023, which is what's that, March." So I was like, "Oh, great!" So you order it in January, you still got to wait 3 months for games that are in stock. No, turned up the other day. Tracking was atrocious. It turned up at my house. I wasn't in. Luckily, we've got a Ring camera. Please, can you put it in a safe place, you know? But if that hadn't happened, it's because it was DPD from America to Germany, and then Germany to England, who then handed it off to what was Hermes, you know, Every. And the tracking, because it was so many companies, the tracking just went skew-if. So, but they're here. I've unboxed it already. I'm not going to do an unboxing. I'm just going to showcase what I've got. We have 4 standard Switch case releases. They're all Switch games, I should say. And then 3 special editions. So first up, we have Corpse Killer, the is it 25th anniversary edition? Yeah, 25th anniversary edition. Never played Corpse Killer ever. Just looks like my kind of crappy my kind of crappy what is it? What it's like video. What do they call it now? I can't remember what they call it now. But you know, the video type things where it's like actors in suits and shit and rubber monsters, and he looks terrible, and it looks right up my street. You know, Night Trap, Double Switch, that sort of thing. This is a limited run release, not numbered, because you know they don't do that anymore. But they do, but they don't. Then we have Double Dragon and Kunio Kun Retro Brawler Bundle. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Look at all them games on there, ridiculous. So you've got like Renegade, Dodgeball, River City Ransom, and then you got 3 Double Dragon games. It's those cutesy type of things. Obviously, River City Ransom and now River City Girls you've got going. It's that thing, but then you've got the Double Dragon games on it. But most of those top 3 lines are all like sports titles, volleyball and yeah. But just to get the Double Dragon, River City Ransom and Renegade, that's worth picking up. That's another limited run one, because I literally have one that's not limited run. This one. X Zeus the Complete Collection. A couple of Mech games. This, I don't know if you can see that with the glare on it, but that shot there of a mech going down the street. This reminds me of just the graphics, the gameplay, flying around a city in a mech suit, fighting other things. It kind of reminds me of Earth Defense Force, which is one of my favourite franchises. And having a Switch, I can't play all the Earth Defense Force games. So this looks similar. So I picked this up. This one is not I think this is a limited run distributed game. This is Ziggurat. So it's got the Ziggurat logo on the spine rather than limited run. Yeah, so this, like I said, I've not actually played, apart from the Double Dragons and Ruby Zeros or anything, I've not played, I said I've not played many of these. This is that and Corpse Kill Zero ones I haven't played. I'm just going to say, yeah, play the rest of them. Ignore me. Yeah, so Exus Complete Collection. This one I have played. I got this digitally already. Fight and Rage. Sort of a retro style beat 'em up. Fun game. Hard as nails at some points. But yeah, so I liked it enough to pick up a physical copy. And then another game I've got digitally already, but when it's in a sale, you've got to pick it up because I've already got one of these style things. I've got another one on the way. Castlevania, the Anniversary Collection. This has got Castlevania 2, Castlevania 3, Super Castlevania 4, Castlevania The Adventure, Castlevania 2, Belmont's Revenge, Castlevania Bloodlines, and Kid Dracula, which apparently has never been released in English before. But if you've ever played an emulator, you've played Kid Dracula, because it translated to ROM donkeys ago in English and stuff. Yeah, Castlevania Collection. This will go alongside. I've got Bloodstained Curse of the Moon in the same old Konami Nintendo style box, and I've got Contra Collection on order. That's been on order for about a year now. So yeah, nice to add that to my collection. I think I've already got this digitally, so that's just going to go on the shelf. Another game I've also got digitally, but a game I really like, The Takeover. Side-scrolling beat 'em up. There's not much on the back of that one. It's just all artwork. Yeah, side-scrolling beat 'em up. Very much in the style of Streets of Rage. I'm so glad that this style of game came back in this gen. Because you had like Rage Injustice. I think Rage Injustice kicked it off. And then they went, I'm going to make Streets of Rage 4. And then everybody got in on it. You know, you got to take over. That Fight and Rage is a side-scrolling beat 'em up, but it's more retro styled. This is very much along the lines of Streets of Rage 4. Yeah, it's a really good game. If you haven't played this, I recommend you picking this up. I'm sure it keeps popping in and out of sales on the Switch eShop. And last but not least, the biggest box that I've picked up, Doom the Classics Collection. Why? Why am I saying why? Because, as I've said before in videos, first-person shooters, stick me with a keyboard and a mouse, fantastic. Stick me with a controller, I absolutely suck. I cannot for the life of me. I tell a lie. I can, but it's not a good experience for me. I'm not saying I can't. It's not a good experience for me. Yeah, I mean I've played like Wolfenstein games, you know. But although God, Youngblood on the Switch is a terrible game to control. It's better on the big screen on like the Xbox and stuff. But yeah, so I'm not the biggest. I don't have the greatest experience with first persons on console. Keyboard and mouse, yeah. I mean, I grew up playing that. I grew up playing Doom, Unreal, Hexen. What was the other one? There's another one. There is another one. I grew up playing those games. Keyboard and mouse on an old, Pentium 1 PC back in the day. So it's like second nature. But pick it up and playing on it with a controller. I think it's all ingrained in how you grew up, isn't it? It's like I played first-person shooters. I played keyboard and mouse, so I can play with keyboard and mouse like nobody's business. Platform games, I can play on the original. If I've got an original Nintendo controller for my Switch, the NES controller, I can play any NES platform game just like hands down. I can't even see, just literally. It's like learnt movement. There was a word for it. Muscle memory. That's it. It's like muscle memory now. Rolling over the A and B button, and So I think that's what it is. It's kind of you have to retrain your muscles to play it a different way, and it just doesn't feel like a good experience for me. But I've got the Doom games now. I've got some of the others off the eShop. Yeah, I think I got Doom 64 on the eShop. I got, is it the the Doom remake that was fair. It's quite old now, isn't it? So yeah. So let's stop waffling. That's my pickups from the limited run sale. Not that many. I mean, originally this power would have been like sky high, which is where I started, but I whittled it down. I think I dropped. I think there was a 2-rack at one point as well. I'm kind of. I always get torn with Switch games to get these or these. You know, I'm running out of room. I'll stick a shot in here. That's my collection. Yeah, you can tell. I literally bought that shelf for the collection. The collection's now outside of the scope of that shelf. I don't know what to do. These won't fit on anywhere. So we'll find a place for them. But yeah, thanks for watching. That's another video in the can. The next one after this should be my Vinegar Syndrome. It was subscriber sale. They did a new thing instead of it was like a January thing where you could get 10 discs every day for $10 and stuff, and then obviously the new releases and what have you. So that should be the next video. I just say thanks for watching. As usual, if you could please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff down here, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.